welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I'm going to be streaming this one. You guys know what this is, or maybe not. Who knows? We got the Dextermination event. This is their second day out of the 3. A lot of these players have already done very well. Some of them need to catch back up. We will go over who's doing well so far and who's not doing well so far. I want to give you guys that information so you guys know who to root for. At least I want to know in the chat. I would love to hear who you're rooting for, who you think is going to win, all this good stuff about just how you're feeling. You know, stuff like that makes me feel a lot better about what you are, who you are as a person, and all that kind of good stuff. And I don't know if you guys really care if I know, but I would like to know. So I mean, I'm just saying. This is gonna be streamed on YouTube and Twitch. So whichever platform you're on, feel free to watch from whichever. We do have a delay, so make sure you understand that if you guys are writing to me, I will get back to you. It just will take me a little bit of time to get there, okay? Just want to let you guys know that so you guys don't feel like I'm neglecting or missing you guys. You guys are pretty good usually, so I'm pretty happy with whatever you guys write. But be respectful and don't use curse words. Are the 2 rules I got in my chat, okay? Appreciate it if you guys can follow those. That's it. Anyway, you can write whatever you like. It doesn't have to be CoDMobile related. It can be whatever. So here we go. Let's take a look at the team list. You can see them getting into the room right now behind me. We're going to start any moment, so let's try to go through this team list real quick. We got House of Pain, GAM Extreme, Rebel, BMX, Armstrong Marauders, Black Mafia, TDW, TDW Titans, Space Force, Phoenix, Wraths, Cryptic, RA, EG Destroyers, EG Assassins, SG Top Boys, Snow Wolves, Liquid Metal, Tagric Astilla, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, DEX, PSA, DEX2, Zero Black, TC, and Zero Gold. Now let's take a look at how well they've been doing, and we'll see one name in particular that has been doing really good. On the left side, we'll start with the teams and where they are positioned. So we got EG Destroyers with a huge 545 points after 3 matches played, with 396 of those points coming straight up from kills. That was a team that got first place a bunch of different times with 20-point kills. I don't know, did they win it 3 times in a row? I'm trying to remember if they actually won it 3 times in a row, or did they win 2? I know they definitely won 2. But regardless, EG is just dominating. EG Destroyers especially are just dominating the area. Zero Gold is second place with 195 points and 173 points for EG Assassins. High kill merchants. Obviously, we're going to have a lot from EG Destroyers. Nagdi with 29, Shinobi with 26, Bob YouTube with 14, Champ from BM. That's the only one that's not from EG so far in this list. With Black Mafia getting 10 kills. Big Knee back over to EG, because why not? 9 kills from him. Ox from 0 with 8. Papa coming in with 7. Tammy with 6. Mama B with 6. And Sister B with 6 as well. Looks like you guys can hear in the background, the game's about to start, so we're going to bring you guys back over. Remember guys, we are on a delay, so I will try to get back to every single thing that you guys write, pretty much. Just give me some leeway, alright? Appreciate it. Alright, game's started. Now that means music off and game on. Let's go. So we got a nice playing line, I think, for you guys tonight, especially if you guys are competing. We have a really good one. You see the floating platform on the left side, right in between the island of Nuketown and Pier, between Circus and Dock as well. So that's a good place that a lot of people may try to go to if you want to get some good loot and get that helicopter while you're at it. Now, other places obviously are in line here. Because this is a middle plane, I think every place is pretty much in line. Team 14 heading over to Countdown. That is going to be a clear position for themselves, and nobody is taking that other than... Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say no any other than EG, but I do see another team that's actually under them. I actually didn't notice that until right now. So, looks like they're already on fight, and they already got 1 kill. And unfortunately, Mob is starting to get hit, I thought, by another player. And look at his health, super low. But apparently, they were able to get a 2nd kill. So I couldn't see it, but there you go. Oh, another one coming around. Just coming in, since Storm Crack gets a drop shot to work beautifully. Going after Shinobi now. Shinobi taking some hits. Reaper shooting back. Storm Crack needs to heal, but he's going to continue to shoot. And there you go. Gets taken down by Shinobi. Or was it from Nagdi? It looks like it was actually from Nagdi from behind us. And then that is your kill. So there's should be one more player left in the area. That is Hurricane. I don't know if you meant Hurricane. Maybe it's Hurricane. But he's gonna, go right into it. Not afraid. I do appreciate the fact that teams go right into it to try to get these kills. But I don't think going one by one was the answer. I think they should have possibly teamworked a little bit better to go against, especially this team where EG is dominating. This is EG Destroyers. This is the very team that has 500 plus points compared to the next one down that has 100 plus points. So a big difference. And yes, I do like the idea of trying to take them out. Maybe coordinate just a tad better in the future. I think they will do so. Team 6 and 16 in this area. SG below. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. That is subscribed from CBK Bob. Coming out of the Twitch realm, going over to the YouTube realm. Welcome to the stream, my man. We got Black Mafia on the right with Champ and Zeus. Black Mafia, I think, is a crowd favorite for most people in the stream, as far as I've heard from yesterday. But we'll see. They are, I think, are in 5th place currently in the rankings. So they do have a little bit of, they need to do a little bit of work to get back up the list. But it is possible. We're going to try to keep our eyes on the kills wherever we can find them. Team 3 possibly, with Team 15 being right there.
Your teammate has been killed.
Yep, Palmer just got taken down. It looks like possibly Kalua trying to shoot at Team 15. I think he took a few shots and now backing off because that is a full squad behind him. Seems to be okay right now because he is just constantly sliding back to Torch. And that should give him a little bit of space. I'm not sure if Team 15 realizes where he went, even if they never saw him at all. So that's the other EG squad, the EG Assassins. We got Gatsby on YouTube, Smoke, Papa, and Sammy on that squad. Looks like Kalua went to the roof, and so did Gatsby and Smoke, and that is going to be a nice kill there. Torch, I think, got stuck or something. I'm not sure. Maybe just spectate mode being a little glitchy, but unfortunately, he is out of the game as well. EG gets a squad wipe. Going to Team 2 with GAM next to Team 18. Let's see if this invisibility will work in his favor as he creeps along looting. Excuse me. We got HP AO with Johnny ADE shooting across at Ghost, trying to hit contact, and also Faceless on top. I think they're also shooting to the top of that roof on the left. There's AO shooting across. These are hard, long-range shots to make. You can see how much health they still have. You want a sniper in that particular scenario, but I don't think any of them have it yet. Johnny and AO backing up, going to take the zip line to the top, and they may be trying to shoot from the top again. Yes, they are. Still very long range, and I'm not expecting too many good hits with this distance, unless, again, they have a sniper, which I do not see. The thing that Team 2 may take is this zipline. That would be crazy. Let's go, says Sean. Sean, welcome to the stream. First one to chat. If you guys are experiencing any difficulties in my hearing, with your hearing or for visuals, let me know, because that, I don't want to make sure it's perfect. AO drops down. This might be a good angle, especially to that left side against Faceless Man and State. He also has Ghost under him, and he might hear him now as we speak. Looks like someone came down. Johnny ADE facing up against Faceless. Helicopter coming over as well. That might be a third party. But Johnny's certainly right next to Faceless. This has to be a 1v1. Who's going to win it? Faceless taking a lot of heat, and there you go. Knocked down. Well done from Johnny, working his automatic weapon off. Now GAM has 2 people on that left side, and Johnny went for the thirst there. Do they still have Uchiha is alive, so that's a third one that we didn't see until right now. It looks like GAM was able to take down 1 player from Team 18, because now we don't see that HP AO player anymore. Oh, he's coming down to Johnny. Oh, he's gonna grab his dog tag for sure. Oh, he's gonna drop on Ghost right now. Gets a few good hits, but he was able to cross over the wall, and that might be enough. And he crosses over again. State is coming around. Uchiha's gonna need some help with the help. No, he doesn't get it. Johnny's too far away. And I thought, Obida was going to be able to get that kill because he was the one surprising the enemy against, I think it was State at that time. But now Johnny's left on his own. He could not help. He's backing off. He probably could go grab that dog tag actually on the left. Maybe thinking they're still there. He's going to cut around, maybe get a better angle in case GAM comes. I mean, GAM's still on top of the cliff. So they might be guarding that box. Unless they see him rotating this way, they're also going to go for that too. Yes, they are. Johnny getting shot at, but he's got that snowboard to grab the dog tags whenever he can. But Ghost is right there. And gets taken down before he can hurdle the wall. Great work for GAM. They definitely held the position. I thought for a second, because you heard it in my voice, I thought they were leaving. But that was a good idea. Leave it to an angle where you can still see everything. They saw Johnny cut around. One of them went over to Johnny. One of them went to the box where they knew where Johnny wanted to go. That was a good combination attack. Looking at Zero here. This is I believe this Zero team, possibly this Zero team, or maybe another, is the second place team in the game with 100+ points so far. I mean, we've already had a day, so if you guys are just joining in, you guys have no idea what this is. We've had a day of of games already with 3 matches. This is the first match of tonight's, so we're going into our 4th total match. And EG, especially the Destroyers team, have been absolutely insane. None of them here in front of our screen, but these two teams are fairly close. Ghoul right there, I think, wants to get back to the top of that roof as well. And Hawks is under this whole Team 10, which I'm surprised they're not pushing down to take him out. Now, they do probably see Zero here as well. Kind of surprised Glitch with his angle isn't able to get some shots off. In CoDMobile, this is considered long range. So oh, Hawks is getting pushed by Ghoul. Ghoul goes inside the warehouse. Hawks is going to shoot now. Ghoul taking some hits and gets knocked down, but Vi's on the other end. I don't know if Hawks realize it until it's too late. Drop shot and a kill on this left side. Looks like Zero Glitch now coming into the area as his teammate was taken down. Ray's getting closer and closer. You can see that in the background. Shots fired across toward the inside of this warehouse. Zero has multiple players now taking helicopters, and one just landed with 911 to the top. You can see the rest of Team 10 just holding the inside, hoping for that to work. Ragnar and Vibe shooting across at Ray. Ray's taking a lot of heat as he cuts across, and he's taken out. 2 players on top now for Zero, while 3 are under. The separation in the battles, they got to be more close-knit. I think a bit more effective if they were staying together to battle at the same exact time. Ghost comes right back in to the warehouse as he just died and came back to life. Great work for Ghoul to avoid Zero's contact as he gets to the warehouse. Glitch drops down. Ragnar getting some good shots at Glitch. You can see now he's lost a few pieces of health there, but Glitch goes right back to the top of the roof. I'm keeping an eye on the rest. I don't want to miss anything. Team 14 and Team 25 seem to be getting really close, so I actually am going to go to that right now. Looks like some longer range shots. EG, Shinobi especially, gets knocked down. Reaper shooting across. Let's see what he can do against Zero. This is the Zero team for sure that's in second place. So first place EG, second place Zero, and it looks like EG's taking the majority of hits. Trying to hit longer range again, this time from Mob YouTube. This is not exactly the positions that you want. Dr. Gamer, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. You're saying Ken raid. Hey bro, from chat. I don't know what that means. What do you want me to do? Reaper just trying to cut back. I think he just wants to make it easier for his teammate to possibly grab his dog tag after he dies out. A lot of Zero players, all of them up and 100% health. I'm kind of surprised they aren't pushing. No, I'm also surprised that EG isn't backing off. They have the numbers already to keep their lead. Even if they've lost 2 players, even if they don't do well in this particular match, you know, they still have the lead. So right now I think the idea is to play conservatively, grab rank if at all, and as much as possible. You don't have to go for this many kills now in this particular game. And I think that's exactly what they're doing. They're backing up. We're gonna go to Team 16. Looks like 47 Ronin might be taking some hits and thirsted out as everything's rendering in. Looks like Victor is coming around, and a lot of players for Team 9 are coming around from the top as well. God, shooting at Victor. Victor is knocked down as well. 2 in a row in favor of SG. Oh no, he put himself in the middle of that one. Gets taken down too. Martian now a little late to it though, starting to shoot. And he needs to reload, and as he does, he gets taken down as well. This is what I'm talking about. 1 at a time battles. These are not what you want to do if you are a squad. Best thing to do. You can be on different angles. I like the angles that they were working. But you got to converge at the same exact time against these enemies, because you're really giving advantage to the team when they're together compared to when you're separated. So going over to Team 10, just a learning experience. I hope everyone takes that as that constructive criticism. I think that's part of what the reasoning you might be watching, the reason that you might enjoy esports, is that there's so much to learn from watching these games. We still have a battle here between Team 10 now and Team 24 TC. Actually, this is the first time we're seeing TC in the game with Lord OKE, Blaze, and Jackoff. Because why not? Why don't you name your characters such vulgarly? Vulgary? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Looks like Zero just took out a GAM member. Trying to see where that is, actually. Possibly he... No. This one. Let's see if they're still in a battle. There's the kill that they've gotten, and they're just grabbing a whole... Looks like maybe an Echo they just picked up. I'm just looking at the minimap to see where a potential battle might come from. I'm looking at SG now. Looks like Faceless just got taken down by Zero in the distance. Baby can see that happen from where he stands. And they're going to rotate. I think they're just trying to find a better way into a middle part of zone. They're going to rotate into this cul-de-sac area and make a better position for themselves. I think that makes a lot of sense. Zero also needs... Well, they still have zone now, but I think they want to move in a little bit more. They might actually face up against SG, who I thought was rotating, but now decided not to. Sister B using the snowboard to kind of really get in close. Stops and gets the gun out, ready to battle. Shots on the right. SG takes 1 knocked and 1 prone. Sister B trying to work his drop shot, works it out beautifully, and now Baby is knocked down. On this inside part, you see SG 17th God trying to survive inside the house, and he's just gonna get wrecked by the top, by Mamba B, just standing on top of him, shooting down. Mischief does get knocked on Zero, but that should be a nice revive, as nobody is close to stop that. Meanwhile, I'm trying to head over to this next battle that I think is over in this direction. Yes, it is. We got Black Mafia, GAM right next to each other with State across the way. On the right, we also have another team. So Black Mafia's got to worry about 2 different angles with 2 different teams. That's not usually what you want to have, but Ragnar gets knocked down by Champ. So Black Mafia making his case strong. Grim going to shoot against Vibes and Ghoul. Ghoul gets knocked down. Vibes is just going to take this helicopter and say see ya. I don't know if it's going to be possible. That is a burning helicopter, and luckily no extra bullets. Okay, it dies now. But I think he jumped out because I didn't see anything in the kill feed. I'm like, wait, I'm looking at the kill feed, nothing happened. He must have jumped before it exploded. And GAM Ghost just comes right back into the game. Looks like someone called a dog tag for him, or scanned the dog tag for him. Nagdi on that left side just kind of going toward middle zone, and now is going to the newer zone as everything has shifted. You see Black Mafia snowboarding across. Ghost still needs better loot. I don't know if he actually found any in this house, as this house was already taken by a team. So he still might be at a lack of weaponry. And Champ is coming along. He might be actually going to, he might engage in this by himself. He does have Zeus now near. So it would be a good positive thing for Black Mafia to take out GAM because of the lack of, equipment for GAM. But a third party for EG gliding into position, hitting Champ from the side and almost getting the knock there. Does get the knock there. Zeus is knocked as well. That is it for Black Mafia. They were looking so good here, but now you got a whole different group with Gatsby shooting now at GAM. State is out. The other one was out. This is what I thought, Black Mafia was going to do, was push this house and take them out. But we had a whole third party for EG EG Assassins coming in with some kills here. Great use of the third party by gliding into the position. Black Mafia, with a few of their players, had no idea they were coming. And obviously JAM, with their lack of equipment, was a big problem in their battle too. What's going on the right side? I see EG Nagdy with vibes, and Mob just getting into the game. So we have a battle inside the house, and it looks like Nagdy won his 1v1. That should help out Mob. Mob should be able to loot this box and grab some new equipment, which is well needed as he just got back into the game. Team 23 with 0 on the left side. Looks like he's got the edge of the zone, but they still need to move in. Bubble especially needs to move in, but the problem is he's got this whole team in front. He sees them. That's a good thing, but he's going to have to figure out a way around them into zone, which is hard. I think maybe taking the water side might be best, but Fury or Fury on that right side. I always have a hard time with Fury and Furry. I think that means Fury. I feel like calling someone Furry when they're named Fury is a bit of a mistake. Just a tad bit of a difference there. All right, so 0 shooting across. No, definitely EG shooting across at 0. Both of them still need to move in a little bit. I think they're trying to hold their rock formations as long as possible, and now shooting across. 0911 had no idea. Was shooting at Sammy. Got smoke on the side though. Was shooting at him. Good shots from Ray, instantly bringing down smoke. You do have Glitch now shooting at Sammy. Is this going to be it for this EG squad? No. 0. Glitch gets taken down, and now we got a 1v1 scenario if Ray faces Sammy. Sammy might not even see Ray back here. We might not actually have. Nope, we definitely do now. Sammy's not falling for the fakes. He throws out his own fakes and shots across, and Ray wins it. I think the EG player, I forgot what his name was, fell for one of the I can't think of the word, but I'm just gonna go with fakes, and that's why Zero Ray was able to win that. Bubble did rotate to the right as I was thinking was a good rotation. He saw enemies in the middle, so he decided, let me keep the coastline to get into zone, and he was able to do so. He's got a really great position actually. EG has no idea he's there. And EG is certainly focused in the middle of the circle. So Bubble can utilize this time to regroup, maybe heal up to 100% if he's got meds. If not, he can just use this opportunity. Ooh, no, but Ray's got an angle, and I don't know if Bubble is going to be safe here. Ray should be able to see this, but I think Ray even might be too preoccupied with the people on top. And that is going to, allow Bubble to survive so far. Zone's going to push him in, and he needs to move. He's not moving. He's going to start taking some hits there if he doesn't move in much more. Bubble is getting into zone now, and he's taken down by the blue. I don't know why he rotated so late. 2 teams left, 0 against EG. This is the EG that is in first place. That is the 0 team that is in second place. So revamping this one as Sister B gets knocked down. Mob YouTube getting hit a bit, but still surviving. Both of the EG players could use a little meds, but yep, there you go. Nagdy was able to use his. 0 is now converged into one position. I think they want to get that revive, which is interesting play given the amount of players that are left. Mob YouTube trying to get this angle around the left. That gas is going to be really effective, and they were able to avoid it much more. Look at the health, so low for 0. Multiple players, they were able to heal. Good thing, all of them able to heal. That is a big difference now. We'll see if 0 can kind of regroup their actions. They've been taking a lot of heat from EG. Even though EG is the lower player count team, it seems like they're doing a fantastic job. Mob YouTube, how is he still alive? He gets taken down. That is it for the squad. EG not getting first place, giving it to 0. Congratulations. Well earned by 0 there. It was a grudge match for sure. Bunch of bullets flying. But at the end of the day, it was the numbers that helped out, I believe, and the gunplay from 0 that really was good behind that rock formation. So that was match number 1. We're going to go into match number 2 very shortly. I'm going to go through the results right now so you guys get a sense of who did what in that match. And then I'll go over everything in the chat because I want to know from you guys how you guys are feeling, all right? So let's go to the results first. 5 for Mama B and Genius, each getting 5. Sister B was 6, and Mischief with 1, a team total of 17. Congratulations. This 0 team, by the way, was already facing EG Destroyers in the middle of the match during that time, and they were able to take down 2 players for EG, which is why they were so short going into that one. A major reason why they were short. So 0 definitely putting in the work against EG Destroyers. Destroyers here, 7 from Nagdi, 1 for Shinobi. We have not seen them with single digits in any match so far for this event. Every single one that we've seen, they've had 20 kills plus, and they've also gotten first place. I don't know if they got first, again, I can't remember. You guys may remember better, but I can't remember if they got first place in every single match, or did they only get first place in 2? And only is like a understatement. So yeah, I think it was either 2 or 3 out of the 3 matches they played. EG won. And then the other 0 team, good job from them. Ray with 2, Glitch with 1, and Hawks with 1. A team total there of 4. We're going over to Tragic and their squad with 1 for Bubble. Bubble was definitely the one surviving at the very end. Was able to scrounge up 4th place. DEX with 2 for Dracula. EG 4 for Smoke. Everyone else getting 2. Great work. That's a team total of 10, double digits. Fury, excuse me. Fury was 0. TC with 4 kills total. Good job, Lord. And Jack, I'm gonna call you Jack. There we go. With the 2s there. Vibes and Ragnar with 2 as well, making that a team total, obviously, of 4. GAM with 5 kills. Ghost getting 4 of them. Nice. Black Mafia, just 2 kills here at 11th place. I know a lot of people, as I said in chat, might be favoring Black Mafia. Hopefully they can pick it up to get better rank in the whole grand scheme of things. SG with 5 total kills. We have 47 Ronin and the squad with 0 here. Johnny getting 1 kill for the squad. DEX with 3 total kills. We got Kahlua, Porch, and Palmer with 0. And PSA with 1 kill from Stormcrack. We actually saw his kill in the very beginning. They were trying to face up against EG Destroyers. And we'll talk about what I think teams did well on, and what I think teams could possibly work on as well. Where teams do well and where teams possibly can, get better. Stuff like that. Anyway, DJ RM Gaming says, hi bro, hi to you, welcome to the stream. Sean says these guys are crazy with the drop shot. The drop shot is seemingly the new thing. I mean, not new thing, people done it for the longest period of time in this game. But what I'm saying is, let me move out of the room first, is that I think more and more people are thinking that the drop shot is more effective than the jumping and the strafing now. I think you still want to strafe, I think you still want to jump, but you're going to see a lot more drop shot. I think that's what the update has kind of pushed people to do. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm so late. No worries, George. You're good. Hi, everyone. Yeah, you are late, actually. You're not first one in the chat. I mean, geez, what happened? I'm just kidding, by the way. Rugal Eyes says EG. Peter says supporting my guy, Shinobi. Shinobi's doing awesome. We're going to actually, let's go through, well, actually, first and foremost, I need to make sure I get into the room. So, I'm going to message saying, question mark. And you guys probably, for you guys, because this is on a delay, the room is already open. So make sure if you're competing, get yourself into the room and be ready so you don't have to have the organizer wait for you any longer. We just want to get into the next one right away. I think that's the idea. But also show you guys now as I fool around with all the things I have on my computer, the team list. Oh, no, not the team list. The team rank. All right. So this is how teams have done going into today. And who's like the top killers going into today. So this is not updated as far as the last match, but the first 3 matches out of the 4 that we've had so far, this is those outcomes. Yeah, let's go with that. George Matt says, hey everyone, I think you can promote your clan and post your clan Discord, but YouTube doesn't allow somehow. Please don't promote your YouTube channel. Yeah, don't promote your YouTube channel. I don't really want that in my stream. What I really want from you guys, though, is to promote your teams. So if you have a Discord link, try to post it. If you can't post it, you can DM me with your Discord link if you know me on Discord, and send that over, and I will put it in chat myself. I will do that for you guys because I want you guys to grow. So, yeah. So you can find me on Discord by going to our Discord server, Naked Esports. I also suggest you can go to the Discord link for Dextermination, which is who's organizing this event. You can hit both, you can hit either, and you can still find me either way. Okay, just want to let you guys know that. My name in Discord is NKDXCJ. That's NKDXCJ, all one word. So if you can't find me at all, text me in this chat saying I can't find you in Discord. What's your username? I will write it out in chat for you guys. I want you guys to find me. I want you guys to ask me questions. I want you guys to, you know, promote yourself. That's the kind of thing I really want from you guys. Just saying. All right. Anyway, this is right here on top, and I think I got an invite, but not the right one. I'm pretty sure. We got the high kill players on the top right. We got Nagdi with 29. So this is going into today. So not even the last match, okay? 20 in this top 3 go to EG destroyers, which is insane. Nagdi, Shinobi, Mob with 29, 26, 14 kills. This is why you can see on that top left of your screen that EG destroyers has 545 total points with 395 kill points, compared to the next one down with 0 gold winning 100 points for kills and 195 for total. So it's kind of insane how well EG has been doing. We got Champ with Black Mafia getting 10 kills as your 4th place. King Knee back over to EG again with 9 kills. And Hawk coming in with 0 with 8. Papa with the other EG squad with 7. TC with Tammy getting 6 total kills. Mama B and Sister B each getting 6 for 0 as well. So if you're not catching this, I think there are points given to the top kill team, if I'm not mistaken. But I definitely know, I could be wrong about that, and I have to go and look back. It is in their Discord, so they have that all written down. But if I remember correctly as well, rank is in a 50 point range, meaning first place gets 50 points, and it goes lower with every rank you drop. And then kills are 5 points each. So kills are huge in this game. And usually that ratio is I don't know exactly the number, but usually it's much more different than that. Usually I would say in a normal setting, if you had a 50 point rank, it would be roughly like 2.5 points per a kill, but they doubled that to 5. So I would say that's a pretty big difference. So that kind of prevents people from trying to camp or try to stay low. You really want to make sure you get some kills here on this game. Let's see, let's go back over to, I'll show you guys the team list once again, if you guys didn't catch that from the very beginning. So remember these numbers, guys. These are where your team, if you have a favorite team, sits in the room. So keep that in mind. If your favorite team example is Destroyers, then you would go to Team 14 and keep an eye on that Team 14 team, because that's who they are. If your favorite team is Liquid Metal, for instance, 18 is their team slot. So keep an eye on that number throughout the game. So on and so forth. If you guys have a team you're rooting for out of all these teams, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did I ever pick a team? I don't think I picked a team, did I? I did not pick a team to win this one yet. Last time I had Black Mafia win yesterday, they did not, but they definitely put up a good fight. They are, I believe, at 5th place currently. I am gonna go. I don't want to go with a crowd favorite. Obviously, EG Destroyers is probably number 1 in the Las Vegas odds here. So instead of that, I'm gonna go with DEX. DEX team slot 20. They have my vote. Good luck to them. And yes. What am I gotta get into the room. I don't have a new room info yet. Hopefully we'll get that soon. We can get in. Let me bring you guys to the studio. How you guys doing? Again, want to hear from you guys. That's always good. As yeah, I don't know. Oh, CBK Bob, he didn't sub. It said sub, so I assume sub for YouTube, but actually no. CBK Bob resubscribed on Twitch, 7-month subscriber. Thank you so much for doing that, and that's a huge plus for me. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. All right, if you guys want to support me here, definitely leave a like on YouTube. Definitely follow and subscribe, whether you're watching from Twitch or YouTube. That means a lot to me. That in itself. Also, being engaging in chat, talking about stuff that you want to talk about. Generally speaking, love to hear it from you, and that helps me a ton because it makes me more engaging with you guys. Maybe makes it more entertaining for you guys too, I assume. So just let me know about anything that you have on your mind. All right, yeah, usually I'm in the room, so I'm kind of like lost for words right now. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, I got the room. All right, so I got the ID and stuff. I'm gonna get myself in right now. I'm gonna have to put you guys on pause so you guys don't see what room I'm getting into. This is a registered event, so make sure that if you want to compete, that you hit the Discord link below in the description, and you can sign up your squad for these types of events. Where I'm going to put you right about here. All right, I'll be right back. Play some music while I'm there. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back, we gon' celebrate. Yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. Cooped up. I ain't left my place in a. All right, I'm in the room. Let me bring you guys back. Like a crew cut, feeling used up, but now I'm grooved done. Make a few bucks and do some. Hey, yeah, I've been depressed, yeah, I've been a mess, but I guess you gotta hit your worst to make it to your best. And I still have my rainy days. I doubt those ever fade away, but I've been seeing color instead of all those other shades of gray, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great. Oh yeah, I should make some changes in YouTube. So I got to edit my video, not edit my video, but I got to manage some settings here. Thank you guys for leaving likes already. Huge move there. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. My soul in a vessel through this whole instrumental, every doll from the pencil. I'm a voice, cool. I am almost done with editing the YouTube settings I need to input, and that should be good. I'll have purpose, I love love, and I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and a kids and a life for the rent, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. Celebrate. So raise your glass to them better days. All right. Yep. All set in now. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So everyone's getting into the room right now. Let's see what time this one's going to start. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just gonna go to their Discord. Get a sense of where they put themselves. Oh, excuse me. I got my coffee. So, I know on their schedule, it's supposed to start in like 2 minutes, but I think they opened up the room a little late, so I'm assuming it's going to start maybe in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes more. That's my assumption. I always like the idea of keeping the room the same. I think the reason why they change rooms is because they're all the same teams in this. I think the reason they keep the same rooms is because they want to make sure there's no glitches when they get the second room open, because sometimes I think that's just like a thing that people believe. George Matt says CJ's Discord is NKDCJ. DM him there if you want to promote your clan, and he will post the link in chat. Yes, I will. So post your Discord link, and I will post it in. It has to be related to COD Mobile, obviously. It has to be about a team in COD Mobile, preferably a team that's actually competing here, but I am totally fine if it's just a clan in COD Mobile. I want to promote all of you guys in this, so it's totally fine with me to do that. Definitely, foremost, you should be hitting that Dexterminators Discord link below. That's in the description. That's number 1. And then hit everyone else's Discord link if I post anymore. Just saying, that would be a good idea. But yeah, this is about obviously the game that we're watching, that we all want to see, and you guys can use it for however you want, whether it's to find these teams and figure out if you maybe have a spot within those teams possibly in the future, or possibly just to watch to get better in the game, which I think a lot of people are doing. Maybe it's just to show or just to see cool highlights of esports in COD Mobile. That's great too, and I'll try to do my best to kind of provide all of that to you. Papa, welcome to the stream, says, I hope I didn't come late to this party. You did not. Been a fun morning for me so far. I cracked my laptop screen, so I'm just chilling here. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, Bob. Hope your screen can get fixed. I guess you gotta have to bring that to like an electronics store or something. But that's yeah, that's terrible. Are you doing college work, high school work, middle school work, real work? Not that school work isn't real, I guess, but like a job work, I guess. And if or are you just using it to have fun and watch crazy videos or streams such as this one? Hello guys. Oh, you're very late, Papa, says George, man. Damn, time out for you. It's gonna be the first time I'll be watching COD events. Is this really? First time you're watching a COD event, Papa? Wow. I did not know that. So yeah, Papa is a mod. I think the order I did this on is Elijah became moderator first. Then Papa became moderator, like, when did I make you a moderator? Like, last week? And then George Math was the most recent. Because he is, it's so helpful. Really helpful. Nice, hope you enjoy, says George. If y'all watch the stream, please leave a like and subscribe and share. That would be sweet. That'd just be dope. So 44 people. How many people we have last time? I think we had like, I don't know. I actually have no idea. I can't remember. But I think we're getting to that time we're about to begin. So if you're competing and you're not in the room, this is on delay, so you probably have missed it. But try to get yourself in right away from now if you are supposed to play. Maybe I should download COD Mobile. You should. It's a fun game. It's here's my two sides. I love PUBG Mobile. I play that a lot. COD Mobile I love too. But I would say the biggest difference is like those class structures where every player can have their own class. I think that's a big difference. Also a big difference is the long range shooting with an AR. I think it's much more difficult to shoot long range with an AR on COD Mobile than it is in PUBG Mobile. You can see everyone using gyro in PUBG. You can use gyro in COD too. It's just the spray and long range kind of gets a little bit more crazy than it does in PUBG. Not just the recoil issue. It's not really a recoil issue. It's a spray issue. I would also say, what else is a big difference? Obviously, helicopter is a big difference in COD compared to PUBG. There's a lot more, obviously you can slide, so those short range battles are much more related to sliding. There are some drop shots on both, obviously PUBG and COD Mobile you can drop shot. But like sliding, jumping, avoiding contact is much easier to do in COD Mobile than it is to do on PUBG, the avoiding contact part. But once you get to a certain range, you're kind of done for. And the sniping can be quite deadly in COD Mobile. It can be deadly in PUBG too, but it's especially deadly because the ARs don't work long range as much. That if you don't have a sniper and you're trying to work long range, you're kind of out of luck. say it in nicer words. George Van says, yeah, download it. It's fun. I enjoyed it a lot. This is what I don't like about esports competitions, is the wait. I don't want to wait too long. I hope in the future, if I do these more in the future, that they have them faster in between matches, because it's so easy to do it faster. In PUBG, I know I open up new rooms not me personally, but my organization opens up new rooms every single time. You know, you have to. And, you know, we give it 10-minute. Quick 10 minutes, you know? If you don't get into the room within that 10 minutes, we're starting without you. That's the mindset, because you, as a player, should be able to get in the set time, right? I know the org kind of started the room late, so I guess that's part of the reason. But hopefully they're just going to start whenever that's a set time and go. Oh yeah. Henry, welcome to the stream. I kind of missed this. Thank you for that, for joining in. Do. So my schedule today is going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's after this event. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do a rival esports event, which is an NA CoDMobile event. That will be again at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and that'll be the first time I'm doing that one. So yeah, some things to think about. I'm not sure how I'm going to approach that one, but I'll think about it pretty much on the fly. And then I have a PUBG Mobile event at 10:30 p.m. called Cranked Up that I've been doing over the past month or so now. So yeah, fun/work, says Bob. Gotcha. I'm gonna use a little bit of both. Yeah, when I work, I like to, especially when I was working at an office, I'd like to listen to a podcast or music in the background while I do my work. Makes things so much easier to do if you're able to. Sometimes you have to actually, take phone calls and stuff. But if you're able to just do some office work, I like to listen to music. Kind of do a little bit of both while I work. I'm doing that right now, technically too. Oh. What's the holdup? I feel like the holdup's a bit long. What do you guys think? Going too long here? Hopefully they'll start soon. I got these room codes. I got the room codes 12 minutes ago. And the room codes came like 7 minutes after the last room ended. So we roughly have gone 20 minutes since the last match ended. I missed the first lobby, says Archangel. You missed a few things. We saw EG got taken down at second place. I know that might not sound too significant, but they didn't get first, which is a change. And Zero, who is in second place going into today, has gotten first. So they're making some headway into it. They also have more kills than EG. So they definitely made some headway. It was just that it was just that EG had so many points to start this one that it was kind of crazy. And it's going to take a real strong attempt from any particular team. And right now, Zero is putting themselves in the best position to do this. But it's going to take a lot of work for any team to get to the top spot, given how well EG Destroyers did. And again, I'll show you guys that rank, what it looked like going into today's matches. These are not the match today, the one that we've had already, is not included in these stats. But this is pretty much, you know, the top 3 is pretty set, I think, for now. Maybe TC making some headway toward EG Assassins, possibly. But definitely Zero Gold has made a little bit, you know, because kind of maybe chipped away some of EG Destroyer's big lead. But for the most part, it will be EG Destroyer having that huge lead going forward. And we'll see if they can hold it. If they, you know, they can't be too comfortable there. Even though it looks kind of crazy how big, you know, it's roughly 200 points for Zero Gold and roughly 550 points for EG Destroyers. So that's, what is that a difference of? That's like 350 point difference. And that's pretty much doubling, almost a little less than doubling of Zero Gold's current points, at least going into the first match. So it's gonna be insane. Looks like the match is starting, so let me bring you guys back. Nana says first match done already. Damn, I missed it. I should have fun sniping in CoDMobile. It's good. Sniping is really strong in CoDMobile. Go Black Mafia. Black Mafia, a little rooting for them from Robert. Yeah, I think most people in the chat, if I'm not mistaken, most people in the chat are preferred Black Mafia fans. Is that correct? Who's rooting for EG? Who's rooting for Zero in particular? Because again, those are the top 2. Black Mafia's got a nice support system here. So yeah, let's see. Music off. We're at the beach, chilling at the beach. It would be nice. I don't know who is anyone near warm weather at this moment, because I'm not. I have really chilling wintry weather. It's not even snow. I don't want cold weather without snow. I want my snow. If I'm willing to take cold weather, I better get my snow. Wow, this plane line is way to the east. It's gonna be really difficult to head west, obviously, with that distance. There is no floating platform. I do not see it, so it's just gonna be ground locations to take over. If you can take helicopters, you cannot take tanks in this. There are weapons that you can and cannot take. There are banned weapons in this event. So if you guys are competing, you have no idea what banned weapons are, which ones are banned, definitely check Discord so you don't get a point taken off from your score. We do have a few teams that have jumped early. Ski Town's taken by Team 14. That's where you can get a nice snowboard. Team 6 has taken Overgrown. 3 has separated a bit. 1 to bus station, or group to bus station, and 1 outside of bus station. I'm going to go to Team 5 because it looks like they're next to another team at Sakura. It looks like, oh, Dipu's already knocked and is out of the game. Well, currently out of the game. He can be brought back to the game, but not yet, unless they can grab the dog tag. Looks like Doom was the cause, I assume. Doom, Pain, and Cannabix, probably the cause of that kill. Big Ben, Joel. Big Ben's actually, I thought was going to creep over, which I thought would have been a big mistake. And good thing he did back off. Big Ben's taking some heat inside this house. There's Dex as Dazimo comes out. And Big Ben gets knocked down. Just made a mistake cutting over. I guess he thought he was safe going over on that direction. Joel's knocked down as well. Team 5 has taken a beating in this event so far, or at least in this match so far. Daliso, I think, is the only one left in this house. And it looks like Dazimo will throw something over to Daliso. Though it's a kind of similar name there. That was a fake he fell for, but he will be fine because the real enemy wasn't close by. Looks like Daliso is going to be staying hidden. Someone coming into this house. Shooting across toward him as he backs off to the next house over. He's getting hit as he crossed. Lost half of his health doing that, and SG is on the push. Nice shots from Daliso. He's still in the healing circle, so he's going to do a little jump, but no. Gets taken down by Team 17 SG with Pain and Cannabix causing it. Now we're left with 2 different teams, and it looks like separation was pretty big here. As you can see, we got DEX, Cap Stannis with Dozimo on the left. And yeah, they're going away from each other, which means we will go away, hopefully, to another battle. Team 10 might be that. Oh no, they just died. Definitely caused by Team 21. Yep, they have 3 kills. That enemy team was a 3-person squad. So congratulations to PSA, as they were able to get a squad wipe. Unfortunately, we didn't see it, but good job. Someone just got ran over. Ragnar just got ran over. How? And I would love to see where, but I do not. I'm looking around the map. Possibly Team 6. Is that where it is? Where's Ragnar anyway? Anyway, I'm going to Overgrown. Heading over there. 3 teams there. Could be a good battle. Should be a good battle. All right. We got an eye, bird's eye in the sky. Looks like someone shot a radar dart, seeing if anyone's around. There are people around, just I think more of a distance though. I don't think that radar dart can actually reach to Team 23 here with 0. Overgrown did have 3 teams, but now I just see 2. I don't think it was a squad wipe at any point. I'm pretty sure it was just 1 team must have left. What was that? I heard an explosion and a shot across the bow, but other than that, I have no idea where it came from. So as you can see, Black Mafia in front for Team 6. Team 0, one of the 0 squads, having Overgrown as well, just on opposite sides of this frozen river. Hawks needs to heal, and he will try to do that, I think, behind the shed. And maybe not. He might not actually have meds. You can see he's not doing anything to help out his med situation. Ombre on that left side might be problematic. But this has been a stalemate. It looks like both Black Mafia and 0 are not pushing. Maybe they're waiting for a knock across before they do so. Hawks really needs to heal. I'm surprised he hasn't been able to find any, maybe. Ombre's pushing forward. This is the first push we're seeing. This might be favorable to Black Mafia now that Champ's here against Hawks. That should be a quick kill for him, unless he gets shot from a 3rd person on the team. And there's the kill. Ombre rotated to the right. Going after Ray, gets that knock too. So 0 lost 2 players. You have Dookie over here on the right side of our screen with Black Mafia all in front of us. That is going to be a bit problematic. I think it's gas to prevent a big push, at least fast. Might slow them down to think about it a bit. Good shots from 911, and I think almost got Champ. Now the healing circle is going to help out 911 inside the house. He's going to start getting hit inside the house too. Gets knocked down. That I think is from Zeus, and there you go, finishing it up. Champ getting the last kill. Black Mafia victorious in this one. Good push. You know, they waited their time, they waited a little bit, and then they decided, hey, you know what? As long as we push as a team, we'll do it well. And that's exactly what went down. We're going to Team 14. This is the first place team currently. This is the team everyone needs to watch out for. This is the team everyone wants to take out, I think. And they are apparently in a helicopter, as now we're getting our bearings straight with Render. Oh my! 2 people out as they blow up the helicopter. I didn't realize they were that close. And now they're both left there crawling on the ground. Because obviously if you get blown up in a helicopter, you just fall to the ground crouched. Because that's how it works in real life. Bad Fresher is on this cliff top, and he's going to have so many enemies near him. This is what EG does so well. They just group everyone together to go against these players. And they don't not go with 1v1s when they can avoid that. They go with full squads. And there's Nagdi. He was alone there because he had no idea that 17th God was there. But that is exactly what EG tries to avoid for the most part, is staying solo in those engagements. King Knee actually pushing forward by himself. And yeah, here's a teammate Shinobi coming in real quick to make sure he has a buddy. 17th God knows. You can hear the difference in footsteps in which direction that he's putting on the heels. You can't get every direction. Again, this is what EG does really well. There's only Nagdi who got killed, and that's what they don't do. What they usually don't do is staying separated like that. And they should be able to bring him back if they are already calling it, which I assume. for him to be back into the game because the plane is coming around. Team 2, let's go over to them. GAM. Team 20 is on their right, but I think there's separation.
Using first aid.
Okay, I'm like, you just like grab the weapon or the ammo outside of the house. There's this glitched outside. So Team 20 has people on their north and to their east. And that east side is actually a helicopter, so they can hear that pretty well. And it looks like they stopped for a second, but now taking back off. And I don't think Team 2 is shooting unless I hear a rocket. Nope, don't hear a rocket. Hector, welcome to the stream. Says, is BM formerly BV? Andrew's saying Black Mafia. I don't know. I don't even know who BV were. Let's go, Mafians. Let's bring this home, says Robert. Are they still in the game? Yes, they are. We'll take a look at them right now. Oh, no, we're switching it up. There's a battle going on. EG is going up against, I can't tell, but somebody. Let's see. So they got players above them. So if we turn around, yes, they are. So we got Dex here. This is the team actually I have winning them all. At least for today. I have them winning today's events, DEX. We got Dazimo, who dropping down, Dracula, and Cap Stannis. Well.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
So EG probably hears them. Obviously, probably both of them hear each other. And they're obviously that radar dart's going to indicate to DEX that someone's in the tunnel as well. Dracula's starting to get hit and almost taken down. Good shot. Shinobi's now going to get hit, but Dazimo way out there. Should have been a little bit more in the corner here. Gets taken down. Cap comes out as well. This was a big mistake from DEX. This is what I'm talking about, going in one by one like that. You got to be more coordinating, and Dracula trying to hold the line, but you can see EG's like happy about this, pushing forward, and they're just going to be able to push this 1v2 at least here. Dracula comes down, trying to work his magic, can't, and gets completely wiped out. EG wins. So even though it seemed like, you know, this is things I preach. This is just something that I've noticed in many events, not just this one or, you know, any particular. But any team, even though you're kind of together, right? They were all there. Like, all DEX was there. It wasn't like they were all separated in one area. One was in one town. Even though you're close, that doesn't mean you're coordinating your attack. You know, I think Dracula shot first from that corner trying to snipe. He was starting to take a hit. His teammate tried to come in from the other side, but he came out way too much. And then the other player came out like maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds after his teammate got knocked. Which doesn't sound like a lot. It sounds like, oh, it sounds like they were close. That's not actually a well-coordinated attack. Just saying. And I want you guys to learn from that. Coordinated attacks means everyone does it at the same exact time. That's a coordinated attack. You can be at different directions. That's totally fine in my book. And it actually might be really good if you do it well from different directions. It's kind of hard to do, but it's possible. And you just gotta be able to say, like, we're all going to do it now, or something like that, where everyone's on the same book, on the same page, I guess is the way to say it. So yeah, I hope everyone takes it as a learning experience, kind of sees it, because that's what I see a lot in these games. EG does a great example of it, and that's why they are getting a lot of kills. Team 25, we're going over to them. Going over to them. As I think they're on foot, and Sammy on that left side is alone. So if Zero sees Sammy, that's it. I mean, it doesn't seem like they see him though, which is kind of lucky. Very lucky for Sammy, to be quite honest. And I don't know if they just heard him move for a second. There's Mischief. Oh my god. Sammy must be hoping and praying. Hey, just don't look over here. Wow. Gonna continue to move up. We can hear him too, so him moving is going to be an indicator for Zero to hear him as well. Luckily though, the sounds of footprints in CoDMobile are way different, or actually I should say the same compared to the PUBG Mobile difference. Usually in PUBG Mobile, you can tell the difference quickly between an enemy footstep and a teammate footstep. In this game, they're exactly the same. So it is nearly impossible to tell those. If you're together with your squad and you're just moving along the map, you're probably not going to tell the difference between an enemy and your teammates. Sammy's just chilling here, which makes sense. He's by himself. He's going to try to hide it out for as long as possible. Going to team 3, it looks like they might be in a battle.
Holographic shield has been released.
Drop shot from the other end, and Torch gets knocked down. Palmer is just chilling here now. He's got a whole EG squad, that EG destroyer team, and he's slowly backing up. And I do not disagree with this. Just back it up as if nothing happened. There's a fake there. Yeah, hopefully he understands that's a fake and doesn't shoot it, because that would be just life-threatening if he did. So yeah, good thing he's just crawling away. he possibly can grab those dog tags because the zone's gonna push him out. EG might want to try to get ahead of it, and Palmer can just grab them and call them. And hopefully, if he can stay alive longer than the plane coming in, then that'll work. It'll take 1 minute, so he's got a minute to grab these. He also has to make sure these don't expire too. But he's got time, and he's waiting for EG to leave. EG should leave, actually. The blue zone's closing right now. This would be a good time for them to go. And the fact that they're sticking around is making this extremely difficult for Palmer right now. And there they go. So yeah, he should be able to move in now. Other than Mob might be a problem. But right now, Palmer should be able to grab those dog tags, call him in, and yeah, good. Now he can definitely go. He's still taking the blue zone. It's gonna hurt. This is a small zone. It's gonna hurt a lot. I don't know if he's AFK now, actually. Hopefully he is. Yeah, there he goes. He's gonna grab him now. He's just healing, and he's got both of them, as far as I can tell. I think he did, and he's calling them in. As long as he survives for... Oh, he's gotta call him in now. Did he call him in quick enough? Let's see if he did. He called one in.
Using first aid kit now.
Did he call one in quick enough? No, he got one in, but he didn't call the other one in quick enough. So now Kahlua is going to need to survive when Kahlua jumps in. And if Kahlua dies then before the next plane comes out, then that is going to be a certain GG.
Enemy eliminated.
Rebsoit. This team has been a duo a few times this event, and that is not helpful for kills. And in this event, kills are very important, so I don't know how they're going to fare going forward. By the way, Sammy's right to left. I didn't realize that until I was leaving Rebsoit. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, Rebsoit, but there you go. Black Mafia on top. I think, did they just get a kill here? Because I thought, okay, I'm so confused. Oh, there you go. Fury's back here. I thought Fury was on top, but I guess maybe he floated down to Rebsoit here. They're in the zone, actually. They got a good top of the cliff position. It's just going to be difficult to hold, as teams will want to take that same spot for themselves. We got Sammy, who's definitely holding the edge of blue, and will need to move in 50 seconds as that zone will start close. Then Black Mafia will also need to move more in zone, and I assume will try to take this cliff top. And Black Mafia as a full squad compared to Rebsoit and Fury as a duo, the odds are not great for Team 12. I do like this position. That's the only positive thing for Team 12, because they can use this rock and shoot at Black Mafia as they come. And just like that. And hitting Zeus must be AFK. That he's not moving a single inch. This is problematic. Now he's moving. And right when he does, he gets... I thought he got knocked. Did he just heal? What? I guess he just healed at that time. Somehow this is working for Zeus. I don't know why he tried that. Is anyone understanding that move? I'm so confused at that particular I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I'm so confused. I can't explain it. My brain's not working for that. EG has a helicopter to the left, and somebody was... What is going... I feel like things are going a little nutty on my spectate mode. Is it just me? I saw someone creeping over to the right, and now they're gone, and now I see... Okay, the helicopter coming up. This is going to be really bad here for Team 12 for sure. They jump out, which makes a lot of sense. One gets knocked, though, and Fury's just going to try to duck out, but can't. And EG just wraps him up real quick. EG Sammy, I think, is safe for now. Unless Mob comes down, because it looks like he's kind of coming down. Sammy's now getting hit. On the bottom of this hill, he throws down his smoke, goes into the water. That might be a safe haven for him. And he's still getting hit. Got hit once, got hit again. King Nee getting the kill. From all the way to the top of the cliff. We got Black Mafia, still a team that's in it. DEX, this is Team 22's DEX, DEX2, I believe, the actual team name. We got Torch on this left side as well. Jake, Blake, SNE. I think they were able to kill here. As I was reading the chat, I'm like, oh wait, I missed something. 3 teams left. Black Mafia getting pushed by EG. We got Champ, Ombre, and Grim on the bottom. And we see the shots cutting across. Grim pushing up, getting Nagdy on the back. He had no clue Grim was coming. Mob on that left side. Mob able to get the kill there. Ombre trying to shoot Shinobi. He's got to change guns. I'm trying to get in there, but I can't find an option in. And it looks like EG does win it overall. Great push again from EG coordinating that attack. And now we're left with 2 different squads. DEX from the outside looking in. They have zone with at least Dex R. The rest of the team is just kind of getting into. They're all going to find their way in. EG is going to find their way in too. And we're going to have a pretty even battle as far as I can tell. I don't see any major problems here as far as positioning for either players, for either teams. Positioning looks pretty good. A lot of throwables cutting off. More throwables now from DEX. R's got to be careful not to put himself too far out there. He did, and he is now knocked. Tilla trying to stay on the ground level while the rest of his team's on the rooftops. But that dance might end him short here. Luckily, he's behind the crates to heal, but Shinobi on top of that crate almost got Tilla. I thought was coming out. 2 players left for EG. I didn't actually realize that until now. Good try for the drop shot. Did not work. And now we're left with a 2v3. EG as the 2-player team. They came in second last time because they did not have the numbers mostly and the gunplay from EG. Oh, good throw. Iberia's taking a lot of hit there. R gets knocked down because of the gas and the gunshots. Ambassador needs to heal. Iberia's on top of the roofs. EG goes for the thirst. It's a 2v2.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Oh, one comes to the left. Do they realize it? No, none of them are looking. None of them are looking. And Iberia's, how are you still alive? King Knee, go and take some shots. He does a little dance around him and takes him out. Are you kidding me? They did not see that coming at all. He used, I believe, the ladder on that side of the house just to get up there. Very simple way. Unless he grappled, but I think it was a ladder. Anyway, congratulations to EG getting another first place victory. They didn't have one today. They had them yesterday, a lot of them. So they're just kind of picking up where they last standed yesterday. And we're going to see the kills here too, which seems to be a lot. We'll go to everybody's stats first. And we got one more match too, so don't go anywhere for that. Stay tuned, as I do want to talk about again some stuff that I thought were really good, and some stuff, and then we'll also go over that replay too. I'll do that too. I think that'll be a good idea. Anyway, Mob YouTube with 10, Shinobi with 7, 4 for Nagdi, and 6 for King Knee. A team total of 27. That's insane. I mean, they had a lot of 20 games yesterday, and they finally got their 20 game today. DEX with 2 total kills, with R and Ambassador each getting 1. And then Black Mafia with 4 for Champ, 1 apiece for Grim and Zeus, and 2 for Ombre, a team total of 8. Not quite reaching double digits, but much better than what we saw in the last match, and I think a lot better than what we saw yesterday as well. We do have 2 team kills here with Torch and Palmer each getting 1. EG, I believe this is the Assassins team, with 0 total kills. Captain Rebsoit and Fury with 2 total kills. 0-5. Good job from Sister B. 5 kills for Sister B. Team total 6. GAM with 2 total kills. DEX with 2 from Dozimo. TC with 3. SG with 1. This SG/Doom Cannabix team with a team total of 3. PSA with 5 kills. Everyone getting at least 1. 0 with 0. Ragnar, Wary, and Ghoul with 0. Obido and AO with 0. And 2 for Deliso as a team total there as well. So These are what it looks like as far as team totals for kills and survival time. And let's break it down, all right? So I got to get into the next room as well. But what I want to do, as long as I'll just wait for the new room. And all right, so I'm gonna get up YouTube. I'm going to replay I think a very good moment, a learning experience moment. And a lot of times when I show these, I want you guys to really take in it again as a learning experience. Don't take it as like, oh, that team really messed up or anything. Like, that's not the point of this. This whole point is to make you guys better. So when I replay this back, which I have right here, again, like, imagine yourself as this team. I'm sure a lot of you guys have put yourselves in these positions and want to figure out, well, what can we have done differently? So this is something I think we can do. Okay, so let's see if we can find that exact moment here. This is one of those moments. Let's see if it'll play it right. Sorry for the quality. I'm sure the quality is not as great. It could be, but it is replaying off a stream, and that's just too much for the computer to do. So what I'm going to do, I think, let's see, it's a moment here. Just a moment. Kinda to the ground, crouched, because that's how it works in real life. Let me also lower my volume. Pretty low. Keep it. Bad Fresher is on the. All right, so this is one example actually. We can get back one more. This is what EG does really, really well. So EG took a helicopter and they landed on top of this SG Team 16 team. Helicopter. And so they kind of land here and they got them all separated. The good thing about what EG does is that they all dropped at the same exact time. You see King Knee just still gliding down, but they're all pretty much landing at the same time. And they have all these players separated. Baby already got knocked here. Oh yeah, they were able to blow up this helicopter. I forgot about that. So all they really need to do right now, as far as EG, is to take out the last two. And they know there's just two left because they got two knocked. So as long as they stay together and push on those next two, they should win it 100%. So they got 3 players up here, I think. No, they have 4 players. So Shinobi, King Knee, yeah, all of them. Nagdi, they're all pushing forward. It's not like one's like, well, we got 2 knocked. I can be safe about it. I'm going to loot that crate. I'm going to thirst these players because I know where they are. No, they're not doing that. They're actually saying, we're going to the next player. We're all doing it, right? That's how it works in real life. So now we got 17th God on the bottom. You guys can see that. And on top, we got Bad Fresher. Fresher's going to get pushed first because he's just closest to this. So, and 17th God, even though he's really close to Fresher, he cannot really help from his angle. He can try to shoot up on that cliff, but this distance, for one, is hard. And 2, he also has to worry about people pushing him from different angles. So he has no clue about what... He doesn't have like an obvious answer for him. So he's trying to figure it out. But Bad Fresher even goes higher. So he's going farther away from his teammate that can provide him protection, and closer to this group of EG players. And Shinobi gets on top of him. Nagdi's on the side. And I think there's also another person coming in from the left as well. There's King Knee here, but he's not really fighting. It doesn't matter, though. He can even take away the attention for Bad Fresher. Whatever the case, they're just really close, and that really helped. They're able to get that knock. And this is where EG breaks down a bit, because they got those 3 knocks. They didn't get an instant kill here. And they don't not go with. So here's Nagdi just saying, all right, it must be over, which was a huge mistake on his point. It was not over. He might be low on meds, maybe. His meds are good. I mean, obviously his health is good, but he might be low on certain stuff. And so he's going for that crate to regroup. Unfortunately, he has no idea where the last person is, and that's going to make it real easy for 17th God. This is something that was definitely a mistake, and they should have just kept pushing areas instead of looting this box. They go with full squad. And that was an instant quick kill from 17th God. Easy to hit a target that's not moving, obviously. So he did a great job. He'll get a kill for himself. I think he will die out. Yep, he will thirst him too. And now EG will do what they do best. They know where the enemy is, so they're going to push at the same exact time. See, Shinobi comes down. King D actually pushed in real quick. I forgot about that moment. That was a bit of a mistake, but he comes right back out. Even though he might be thinking, I don't know if he's thinking this, but he might be thinking, I'm better than this last person. I can do a 1v1. He's not going prideful. He backs off from it. And so he's giving himself some time. And now Shinobi's coming around and finally making it a 2v1, which is going to be GG's for sure. You already put him in a situation. At this moment, if you don't think that EG is going to win this, I don't know. Your odds are 100%. Maybe if it kept 1v1 with King Knee coming in, 17th God might be able to go one pick off one by one. No. Since Shinobi's here, that is it. All that over. And then you can also see the third person, King Knee, with Mob YouTube. Yeah, that's it. So that's, again, something EG does very well. We did see one mistake from them, and it did cost them one of their teammates, but they did bring him back, and that worked out. There was other moments like that throughout the game. Here's another one. Let me see if I need to get myself into the room right now. I got the rim info, so I'm gonna do that. Break this off for a sec. Let me get myself in the room first, and then I'll go over my second part that I really liked in the game. I'll be right back. All right, got it done. I am now in the room. Make sure you guys get into the room. You have to register, says George Matt. Check the DAX link in the description to register your team. I don't know if they open registration yet for a future event, but they probably will. And the reason why you really want to jump into that Discord is, one, so you get notified of these events and you can sign up when they do open. And two, there's a lot of comp players in these Discords, and you can actually ask them questions. Maybe if you want to join them, or kind of just in general, like, how can I be more a part of the community? And they will be more than happy to kind of explain that to you. There's other events through their Discord that you can join that are open now, and they'll be more than happy to direct you to those as well. They're just trying to be helpful for the community. That's generally it. Okay. So let me, actually, I'm going to mute that again because it might be hard to hear over this, but bring this back out. Open that up. Okay. Ray, thank you for joining in. Says, let's go. Regalize, again, thank you for being here. Frankie, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let me join. And George Math, yeah, definitely good job answering that question. DX just blew this one. No teamwork. Yeah, this is the one. This was the DEX one, actually, that I really wanted to talk about. Again, really good. I mean, they tried to take down EG here on this particular moment. I do like the confidence and the, what's the word I'm looking for? Just the attempt. You know, some teams just back off and not want to go up against EG. It's just, but DEX not afraid to do it. But they did mess up in this one, and we'll explain it right now. So there are 3 players for DEX. I don't know where they all are. I thought they were going to be in front of our screen. They should be somewhere here. Let's see. Let's go back a second. Okay, so here they are, okay? Dozimo drops down, but he's not going in the tunnel. They can hear him, by the way. So both teams hear each other. They just hear the footsteps. Dozimo drops down to the left, so he's not opening himself up to EG. Makes a lot of sense. That's totally fine to do. And now it looks like he might be cutting back around. I don't know why he's separating that far off. He should be staying close here to DEX, to the rest of his squad. Dracula does the same thing, drops down, and he will just be ready for a battle, right? This is where things go a little off. Dracula wants to peek this and wants to shoot. He might actually see an enemy here and think, like, I have the better opportunity to shoot. But if you heard multiple footsteps in the tunnel, you shouldn't try to do this by yourself. I don't care if he's wide open here. I would say you should still wait, because he's going to be open regardless. This tunnel only has one way in, one way out. I mean, you do have the side pathways that they can hide in, but there's only one way through. So I think you're fine waiting for the rest of your team to actually come out to help. But here's Dracula. He's probably third eyeing it, seeing a player, and so he will try to shoot. He has a sniper out. He's already getting shot. I don't think he even got a shot off yet. So the EG was just completely ready for Dracula and puts a lot of damage across. Now Dracula lost an adrenaline hit. He's actually probably at 1.5 levels now as far as his health, and he needs to heal. Dozimo, knowing that Dracula is getting hit, is now going to come out. And so now you're not having a coordinated attack at all. You can see this Dozimo, only one shooting against 3 players for EG. And you can already tell what's going to happen. I mean, it's just going to be obvious. Not that it's just EG doing it. It's any 3 players against 1 would do the same exact thing. And so now Dozimo is not. Dracula still healing. Cap comes down. He knows his teammate got knocked, so he wants to prevent that or try to capitalize on his knocked teammate to shoot. But he still doesn't have his teammate to help. And he comes down to the tunnel. I don't get this part right here. Big mistake there, but he will get knocked down as well. And now Dracula left here on the right. So this is what I was mentioning before. Nothing too, like, even though it seems like a normal thing, right? DEX, they didn't mess up too much. They were still close. It was just that that coordination was way off in this one, and some of that has to do with communication. By saying like, hey, let's push at 1 time, or let's all shoot from the entrance at X time, you know, whatever it is. Or it's also just like being able to like instinctively do it. But I think mostly communication is going to help. I bet if you listen in on EG, probably they're doing a lot of talking. They're probably saying a lot. They probably have some intuitive stuff going on too, because they play with each other so much. But probably for the most time, they're communicating, saying where people are, saying what they should be doing, and coordinating effectively. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. But again, you know, I hope DEX takes this as a learning experience. I know they're definitely wondering, what did we do wrong here? And hopefully maybe this can help. I don't know. But again, let's take it as a learning experience. Everyone has to go through that. I don't think this is for me, right? Yeah, I'm already in the room, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that was the 2, I think, that were major things that I want to talk about. And the best teams, I say this a lot, and this is probably the #1 thing, the best teams know how to coordinate. And it's easier said than done for sure, but if all of your players are on the same page, it can actually be easy. And that takes a lot of practice. So good job for EG. They I would say in the very beginning of that battle, when DEX was on top of them outside of the tunnel, they probably had advantages as far as positioning, and but they weren't able to coordinate, which made their advantage pretty mute. Frankie Nepo says, I don't use Discord, I'm on YouTube. Well, Discord is not like YouTube, but you can stream on Discord, actually, if you guys didn't know that. But Discord's more of like Twitter. If I had to relate to one, Discord's more like Twitter then. So it's like just like a social media, like talking about, giving information. That's kind of it. So you know, it's not. I don't think I have YouTube and Discord as well. Yeah, the great thing about Discord is that you can actually create organized events through Discord. You can't really do that through Twitter. I mean, literally can't. I don't see how that's even possible. You could do it through Facebook, I guess. But like Discord makes it super easy, which is why Discord is so good with gamers. Because you can organize these events so easily. Nepo, well, it is time to check out Discord. Yep, I agree. 100% agree. Hopefully I'll see you in there, Frankie. He did say, Frankie says, yeah, I work as a team. I don't like doing 1v1. How do I join? I need help. Thank you, George, for helping. Thank you, Papa, for helping. So today's players are already registered. Try registering in the link with the description. Good breakdown and helping people improve with tips. Thank you, Bob. I hope so. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like doing that. I love doing it. I just don't like it when, you know, people might think like, oh, they did a terrible job and now my thought process is that they're bad. And it's like, no, it's like everyone goes through this. Every team, if you haven't done that, you have not played enough games. You have not played enough in just Battle Royale, COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile. You have not played enough if you have not gone through that. So it's just part of the game. Another thing with those fights is they should be throwing concussions and cluster bomb grenades into the tunnel. I agree with that too. I think a lot of times, especially, I see this in NA all the time, and I don't know. You're right. I don't think I've been noticing a lot in African events. Is the throws? I think a lot of them are lacking. The greater teams, they throw. I think a lot of teams, what they feel, especially not the best teams, a lot of teams feel like they have to be quick, right? And throws slow you down, right? They feel like quicker the better. So I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions later, you know, like that mentality. But yeah, you do want to throw those out before you actually battle, because they could easily get a knock. Not easily, but they could get a knock. They could hurt the enemy in some way, whether it's concussion, you know, make them slow, or flash grenade or whatever, or just gas. Smokes even can be really effective because they have no idea where you're coming from. But I think a lot of especially newer teams maybe might have a shoot first mentality. And it's hard to get off of that because, you know, when you first play the game, that's what you kind of learn to do. You know, like you're kind of pushed to shoot first and not think about anything else. You know, not use your smokes or your others. So you just got to get out of that mindset. Nana, so CJ, let's see the Black Mafia coordination against Zero. Oh, sorry about that. I will look into that. Maybe next one. Can you give me a timestamp for it too? Nana, if you have a timestamp for that, that way I can easily just get over to it next after this match. I can do it. Hi, bro. I am black. Okay. All right. I thought he said I am black. I'm like, okay. No, he says I am back. Okay. Sorry about that. Hip Hop Basti, welcome back to the stream. I just can't read. Emily, Lawrence, EG. Yeah, EG's doing great. CBK Bob, though they have been using Nova as in end circles well. Using Nova gas as in end circles well. Someone used the Nova. Oh yeah, Black Mafia that time. I think that's the coordination. Yeah, that was a good one to go over. I think we should go over that. They did a great push actually. We'll go. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Thank you, Nana. TJ, the Discord invite link has expired. Just still. Oh yeah, I added the wrong one. But I don't think I can get it in quick enough now that I have this started. Can you post Caleb? I don't know. Oh, somebody, maybe a mod, if you could post it in. I don't know. Maybe mods can't even post. I don't think mods can post either. Oh no. Yeah, for some reason YouTube's really weird about posting links, and even I can't allow it for some reason. Just accepting it. But we got a battle here. If we have a lull, I'll try to change that Discord. I think that'd be a good idea so people can actually join these events and not be having an expired link. Champ gets knocked down for Black Mafia first. And I think Ombre is going to push forward with his AK. There's King Knee on the right. There he is.
Engaging the enemy.
Gets a few hits, backs off immediately.
Using adrenaline shot now.
That's going to be a good adrenaline shot. Gets him back up an extra third of his health in.
Reloading.
Oh, Grim is knocked as well. Looks like EG's having a field day, Grim. Which is not unique in any way whatsoever. Oh, one jumped out. And Ombre might get shot in the back if he's not too careful. Luckily, he gets on top of the roof. I think this is a good vantage for what he's trying to accomplish. Grabs a dog tag below, but still has a lot of enemies. Shangy needs to heal. He backs off. Hopefully he can do it. I think he was able to get a kill. Or he got a knock. Yes, he did against Mob. Ombre might be calling it in as we speak, which I don't know if that's going to be... Yeah, he is. He called one in. Calling in the other right now. And it does seem like Team 6 is backing off. They got the knock. That's not a bad thing to do. I think that makes a lot of sense. They were at a big disadvantage with a 2v4. They were able to get a knock that slows down EG. They want to bring back their players. They can do that right now. As long as they survive, they come back as a full group. It's a smart move.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
And yeah, I agree with it. I agree with it. So they separate. Going to Team 10. Oh, you know where it is? Okay. I was gonna go for the Discord link, but I can't do it. I can't. I gotta focus on the gameplay. Oh my God, I forgot about that one. Schofield right there gets taken down. Another one coming in, but that's a 2v1 still. A lot of shots, and the 2v1 obviously will have the best chance. Looks like there's an enemy on the other side because they were able... Trying to hit this button. There we go. Trying to... Now they're a two-person squad. SG Baby must have gotten a knock and a thirst from the other side of this building. Baby's going to want to go and grab his teammate's dog tag, so you can see coming down as we speak, but goes right down to Vibes, making that a quick 1v1 battle. And Baby comes in with a knock. Huge move there. Yeah. That's, again, part of that separation that you just don't want to do. And I'm not quite sure why teams do it so often. SG Baby got a nice kill there, or got a knock. And Yeah's going to come around. Luckily, he didn't get the thirst here, making it difficult for Yeah to survive. But as long as they can get the survives, keep it a 2v1. They should stay together here. If they were doing their math right, because I believe it's just Team 10, right? They got 2 kills, so they have to assume there's at least 2. There's actually just 1. But they have to at least assume that there's 2 enemies, and they have to stay together because they gotta make it a 2v2. But yeah, backed off from Vibes. If they stayed together, that would have been a GG. Pretty much against the enemy. Going to GAM. Looks like a lot of the players are really close already. And I have no idea what happened there as things are rendering in. But we'll get a better sense soon enough. That's I'm gonna shoot at the helicopter. I guess blow that up. Making sure they can't use that to escape. Locking on. Shoots another. I think he's trying to hit Genius. Maybe trying to just blow up that helicopter too, but that helicopter was pretty much done for anyway. Sorry about that. That must have been really loud. Apologies. So State has an interesting spot. I thought he was going to go to the roof, but now he's got all these Team 25 players next to him, and this is not good because he's in a 1v4 scenario. I think he might have been heard from Zero. I'm looking back here to see if they're going to push into the warehouse. It doesn't seem like they're pushing in though. And now Mischief's cutting closer. Genius might be. They are right next to State. Genius gets to the roof. Shots on Mama. Now Genius is looking over at State. He's getting surrounded more and more. This is not the position he wants. Better back off. If he can escape, go for it. It's a fake. Got fooled by it. Too many players. Gets a knock, but that's it. Mischief stayed together. Thirst him out. I'm not sure why State shot like that. Maybe he thought he can get a quick knock and then escape. That would have been the great play. But unfortunately was not able to do that at all. And now we got Eaglet coming in with Ghost. And Ghost is going inside the warehouse while Eaglet stays on the left. Eaglet getting a great angle, shooting at Mama. Mama was able to avoid the rest though. And now Eaglet gets knocked down. Ghost gets knocked down as well. And it looks like a player actually is coming back in, Faceless Man. I think he just got back into the game. And just going to be looting whatever he can, scrounging whatever's left. He might stay. I think he's going to try to stick it out in the blue. So grab the teammate dog tags and then call them in. The zone's pretty big still, so we can afford to do this as long as he survives. That should work. Shangi is Ganania. Is that how you say that? Ganania. And FF says coffee. Coffee's Ganayan. Yeah. Oh, I was saying it wrong. Wait, no, I wasn't saying it. Ganayan. Okay. Yeah, I was saying it wrong. There we go. The Ghanaian? That doesn't sound right at all. I am so uncultured, I apologize. Alright, I think this is a great time actually, because I think separation is pretty big here now. I'm gonna do this quickly. I'm gonna grab, you guys see that for a sec, but I'm gonna grab Discord link that will that should not be expired. This hopefully not expired. I'm gonna post it in YouTube chat. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the description right now. Good here. Oh, it's not okay. That's not the good one. Quickly now. So fast. Super fast. Generate. Copy. Saved it. First, I put it in the chat, so now you got that new Discord link for Dexterminators. Oops. Oh, whatever. I'll save it like this. So it's the first Discord link on the Discord chat now. Okay. I mean, on the Discord description. Okay. Switching it quickly because I do see that I'm running out of time. Okay. So Faceless Man and Ghost are back into it. I think Ghost, though, is in a little bit of trouble. He's got Team 5 all around him.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
GAM. He's got a nice, luxurious area to just chill at, but will this be a good spot?
Airdrop has been delivered.
You know what? I've never been in this room. What? I've never been in this room. What? This is nice. I like it. Go to the club. Okay, sorry. I'm getting too preoccupied with the club. Going over to the Black Mafia. Looks like they shot a rocket. Yeah, he shot a rocket at a helicopter. Might have made contact. Heading over to Lakel. There he is on his left. Shots fired between the two. Grim gets knocked down. PSA gets a kill.
Dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Using bandages now.
I don't know why I shifted off the Black Mafia. Going back over to them.
Engaging the enemies.
Here's Ombre. There's Lakel on front, and let's get an aerial view of this. He's got two enemies in front. He's got another on his right. This is a bad position for PSA. Puts out a fakes, which is going to help possibly to avoid contact on the push. It's 1v1 against Ombre. Obviously, Lakel needs to win this in order to move forward. Can't. And Ombre gets knocked too, but I think it was Champ or Shanghai that's able to actually get the knock across. Team 20 is cutting in faster. DEX should push this. There's one player, 250 MS. Might be dropping down to pick up, I think, a fallen teammate. Healing circle for Black Mafia. Yeah, 250 drops in.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
See if he can grab that helicopter and go. It's going to take a few hits. And they jump out. He jumps out just to get closer to Cap Stannis. take a look at EG once again. Team 25 in front. This is first place and second place currently in the ranking. Team 14 and Team 25. There's Mischief. Trying to snipe him through the smoke. Before the smoke. Missing a lot of the shots, though, in these long-range attempts. And there's a push forward from the rest of the team. King Knee on the ground. Gets a knock on Genius. Mob, YouTube shooting a little bit more mid-range. Sorry for the weird look, but there we go. He's got a sniper out now. Shinobi getting a few kills. That is it. Shinobi gets EG out of the... I mean, not EG. Gets 0 out of the game. Yeah, it's really weird with spectate mode on people. I'm just going to stay on the outside a bit more. Doom is snowboarding all the way to the right. King Knee knows it and doesn't want the flank there, but instead avoiding that flank and still going after Ivor and Cannabix. Doom's going to have a great job from that side as long as Cannabix and Ivor stay alive well. I think Doom's going to have a pretty good time trying to hit King Knee, but no! King Knee finally gets taken down, though. That is from the side for Ivor. Cannabix going against Mob, but can't win it. Mob wins it. Ivor in a 1v2 scenario. Health is low on Ivor. He's starting to take more and more damage. Shinobi with a nice long range or mid-range shot. And Shinobi wins it with Mob. They're going to have to grab 2 dog tags and call them in. But at the same time, you got to just see that that was really good. 2 squad wipes, one right after the other. Things are a little difficult, a little dicey, but they still get the job done. The Great says, I didn't see which allegations in on who. Did I see something wrong? There's something that I missed. Not rest. Yeah, if you guys have anything like at all about... Ooh. That was a cool view. But yeah, if you guys see any like issues that you think is an issue, definitely let them know. Let Dexterminators know about it, because they want to obviously make sure this is a fair and non rule breaking event, obviously. So yeah, definitely reach out if you see something wrong, especially on my stream, because I might miss it. It might be right in front of my eyes. So yeah, definitely send it over. It's always best when you have some evidence with it. So something recorded usually is best. So just reach out to especially De Great. He's the one running it. Just reach out to him and he'll help. DEX below on Team 20, Team 6. Black Mafia staying pretty good here, and they got the next zone pretty well. EG Zach glides out as the helicopter was getting locked onto. Drops down to closer to his teammate on the left. Black Mafia, again, probably going to have a great position. And may have a great chance of winning this. Team 5 with Joel, Dipu, and Daliso have EG on their tail. There's EG, Mob, and Shinobi. We know that they were a duo until they apparently have already brought back their teammate Nagdi and teammates Nagdi and King Knee. Shots between Mob and Nagdi. Nagdi getting good hits on Daliso. Joel trying to shoot from the corner here. Gets knocked down as well. Dipu, the only one left on the squad. Shots fired from his drop shot. He actually got a lot on Nagdi, but still a 4v1 against Dipu here. You can see all the EG players, all the tags are just taking over. I'm trying to head up. There we go. Dipu trying to do a little dance with Shinobi. Gets taken down by Mob through the doorway. So EG, again, coordinating the attack. Even though they were coming from separate positions, they all grouped together in the one spot where the enemy was and started fighting at the same exact time. Team 15 with Gatsby coming in. Just going to avoid probably that right side, probably. Even though he won't have any weapons over there. No houses to loot. EG is already taking that spot. Team 18 with AO and AADE. They're coming in from the south side. Not a lot of teams are coming in from the south side, so that should be a fine position for them. Team 20 has one player on the left here. Where are you? There you are. Two players on the left. Cap Status and 250 MS on that. And then Black Mafia. Again, great position. They still need to move in a little bit, but they do have a little bit more hills to work with. So it's not like they're going to be putting themselves in a problematic position as they go in the zone. Zach and Gatsby here for EG. This is the other EG squad. Shinobi, this is the EG squad that has been doing very well. Both of them have doing well, I should say. But EG, this one is the one that's going crazy with kills and rank. AO just kind of creeping in, holding position inside zone. Johnny kind of doing a little bit more of a dance, has a sniper out. Might shoot long range, especially at Black Mafia. He's looking in that direction. Possibly at DEX as well. Shot just went over to Johnny. So yeah, you can see Johnny wanting to snipe, and there's his shot attempt. Mob goes to the middle house. 250 gets taken down with a 1v1 in favor of Mob EG. Shangy just taking the top of this hill. Again, Black Mafia is going to have a great vantage here by taking this position. The next zone's even greater for Black Mafia, as everyone else is going to have to figure out a way in. This is going to be awesome for them, as long as they can handle the position. I mean, EG can be sneaky good, obviously. So, you know, even though they don't have the power spot, they might be able to finagle it. You can see Mob YouTube trying to finagle it. Ombre got some shots off toward Mob. So his position now is a bit blown, as Ombre stopped him from coming in that much closer. I was gonna say King Knee coming in from the side, the blue zone really hurting him, but able to put a knock onto Ombre first. Nagdi gets knocked, and Grim is able to get that work done. Shinobi, I think, is the only one left for EG. Gatsby and Zach are still alive on the right, but Gatsby gets knocked down quickly. Zach is still holding position, not wanting to get out. We actually still have Mob and Shinobi alive. I thought it was just one, but we do have two EG players. Black Mafia, can they win this? As long as they have the numbers, they have they have two players now actually that are up. Shangy's still alive. Grim barely staying on two. Both of them half or lower than half health. Mob is now going to be pushing in. This is not the odds to take, but he's going to give it a whirl. Gets the knock there. Shanghai on the right now. Mob going for the next one, and it will be Shanghai to get that one. The 2v1 for Black Mafia actually worked out. And there we go. EG, it's a 1v1. EG Shinobi versus Black Mafia at Shanghai. Things a bit slowed down now. I think Shinobi trying to throw out some Nova gases. A lot of Nova gases, by the way. And good hits from the corner, bringing down Shinobi to 2 levels of health. I wonder if he's trying to put in a new adrenaline shot or not. Extra pressure. And he actually puts on a healing circle, but that still keeps him at 2 levels. I'm not sure if Shanghai has 3. He did have 3, but he lost a lot of health there. Shanghai wins it by a thread. And there you have it, EG not winning this one. It'll go to Black Mafia. Congratulations to them. I think a lot of people in chat are going to be happy about that. I know there's a lot of fans for EG and Zero and others, but I think for most people in the chat, they were rooting for Black Mafia. So congratulations again to Black Mafia. We're going to take a look at all the results. This was the last match. I do want to take a look at that one moment that Black Mafia had. Not this particular moment, but a moment in the last match that I thought was really interesting to see, that I think would be really good for a lot of people, especially players, to kind of learn from. So we're going to go over that as well. But right now, let's take a look at the results in this one. If you guys are heading off, I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like, make sure to follow and subscribe. Don't go anywhere for don't go anywhere. But I hope to see you again is what I meant to say. It's great to have you guys. Appreciate it. There's so many people here, and I will be reading over that chat soon. Just want to go over these results first. We got Shanghai with 6, 4 for Grim, 1 for Ombre, 3 for Champ. Congratulations to you guys. A team total of 14 kills here, first place in this particular match. That definitely, they also had a 3rd place finish last match, and I think they were like in 5th place going into this. So I think overall today has been very good for them, and they should be able to move up, whether that's 4th, possibly 3rd. I don't think 2nd or 1st yet, because both EG destroyers and 0, I believe, gold, if I'm not mistaken, have both done very well in this event regardless. So anyway, EG, this is the EG destroyer team. 5 for Mob, 7 for Shinobi, 2 for King Knee, and 6 for Nagdi. A team total of and this math is going to be difficult for me. 20. Okay, there, not that hard. 20 kills for EG. Another 20 kill count. They are just adding on their total here. I think the difference between first and second has grown, which is seemingly insane because they had like 300 points above second place out of a lot. And we'll go over that too, just so you guys get an understanding of what this looked like. EG, this is the other EG team. Assassins, 3 for Papa, 1 for Gatsby, and 1 for Zach. They were third place going into today's matches. I think they're keeping third place. I could be wrong, but I think they did well enough where they keep third. And then HP, AO, and Johnny with 3 total kills here for the squad. As a duo, that's really tough. DEX with 4 total kills. Deliso coming in with 1 kill for the squad there. 4 for a team total of 5. We got SG, SW, Cannabix, Doom here, team total of 6. Another DEX team with 1 kill. 0 with Mischief, Sister B, Genius. This is the team that is currently second place, I believe. Could be wrong, if I did, sorry, but I'm pretty sure this is the current second place team and probably kept second place going forward. 4 total kills. GAM with 0. This is the other 0 team with 3 for Hawks, team total 4. Snipe, Sam, Torch, Palmer with 2 kills. We got PSA. Nice job. Luckel coming in strong. 8 kills. That is huge. Coming in 14th place. I don't know how you get 8. Finding 8 people coming in 14th place is kind of impressive in its own merit. Chen Fu with 0 kills. That's HP. Schofield and Baby each get 1 for a team total of 2 for DEX. TC with 1 for Lord and Jack, a team total 2. And then Cat coming in with 1 for Reb Soit there. All right, so these are your totals for kills and survival time for each team. And you see the chat before we go into a particular highlight that I want to go over that might be helpful for teams. Robert says Grim OG. Dre, thank you for joining in. Says nice stream, CJ. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. Robert, Shanghai. I think that's what you meant, Shanghai, right? And then Zeus. A lot of love for them. Again, EG did fantastic. Black Mafia. A lot of love from Andrew. Splendid. Lol, you guys trying to win us that Shanghai in Africa. Let's go, Shanghai. He is my guy. It's pronounced Shanghai, not Shanghai. Well, why does he have an H in it then? All right, then yeah, I guess so. Even though that's how you kind of don't you? I don't know. Anyway, fine. I'll go with Shanghai this time around. Next time around, I should say. Did you guys see that? He had less HP, but he still knocked down Shinobi. Yeah, saw that for sure. Hector, this guy is a ping player. Bruh, ain't nobody a noob here. I agree with that. GG Shangyi, I guess. Yes, this is how it's spelt. If you spell it this way, alright, I don't care. It's fine. But however he wants it to be sounding like, that's fine. But if he spells it this way, how am I not supposed to say Shanghai? Just saying. And my ADS froze. Shangyi is in Ghana too. Cool. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. You guys are being very engaging in the chat. Let's go over the moment that I really want to go over. I know that sounds duplicate, but see if we can do that right now. Going into this, so I think this is just me right now. I'm on a delay, so everything I'm saying right now actually then was accurate, I guess. But let's see. Going to try to figure out what moment. So Black Mafia, it was at not the tunnels. Here, I found it. Yep. Backing into it some more. Okay. So if you look in the top right of your screen, let me open this up actually some more. Cool. Top right, Black Mafia is the blue team 6 and team 23, which I forgot what the team was, but light blue on the minimap. So team 23 and team 6. Black Mafia is the one that won this engagement, but let's see why they did it. Because 0 is a really good squad, and it's not easy to overcome them. So what did Black Mafia do? That was so good. It's pretty even here. There's no position that really is better than the other. They're just across the river on each side. I think it's a river, right? It's a river, not a whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So there's a path in between them, and they're just kind of each on one side. Eventually, they will see each other and start to shoot at each other. We're just moving up a bit. So now Black Mafia, it's all the way on that south part. You can see on the minimap of Overgrown, and they're kind of grouped together, which I agree with 100%. If you're a full squad, you can try a flanker. It's fine. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best option. It could be an option that works out, because generally what you want to do in these scenarios, when there is 2 teams that are not moving a lot, you do want somebody to get a knock immediately, so that kind of tips the balance, and then you see a big push right after. Especially when they're this close. A big push after a knock would be great. None of them are able to do it. So Team 6 can't get the angle they're looking for to get a knock. Team 23 is not able to get the angle they're looking for to get a knock either. So what do they do instead? Well,
Zero are not pushing. Maybe they're waiting.
you see Ombre shooting across. Again, they're still trying it. They're just trying to get some knocks. What'd be good? You see a throw there. Maybe throw a few over. They know where Hawks is, because you can see his slow health. But that would be good. So here we got a flanker coming around. Ombre coming around to the side on the right. Champ is going to work with that. So now, instead of being a flanker, they're actually running 2 groups of 2, but they're still coordinated, all right? And I want to explain how that can be, because we have Ombre here on the right, who is not shooting anybody. You have, I forgot Champ. Yeah, Champ's not shooting anyone either. He has a grapple to get right up to it. And now, here we go. All right, Champ so close to Hawks. Hawks, who's low in health, they already got a few shots in him, so they know a few hits will do him in. So Champ figuring, I have advantage here. I can just finish him up. The problem is Ray on that right side. I think you noticed that, guys. Ray on that right side is going to be a problem for Champ, because when he comes around the wall, that would be problematic, obviously, and there would be kind of like a 2v1 against Champ. So I think, though, because we don't see it, sorry about this, but I really focused on this battle. On our right, you'll see in the kill feed, maybe we'll see it first. So there's Champ coming off. Get the shots off. So now Champ was able to get Hawks. But on this side, Ombre already pushed up completely and was able to get a knock right now. Got a knock on Ray. I don't see it in the kill feed, though, for some reason. But Ray got knocked already, and that's right there. So Ombre did a great job rotating to the right. And any moment that Ray peaked, I think probably, if I was Ray, probably was peeking at Champ earlier to help out his teammate that was hurting. And Ombre took advantage of that moment.
Going after Ray, gets that knock too. So Zero.
So now we're left with 2 players for Zero. And as long as Black Mafia stays together and doesn't try to do too many fancy things, they will win it. So let's see if they did that, which I already know the answer. But so what do you do if you're this 2 team? Obviously, the odds are not good no matter what you do, for the most part. But I like what they tried here. So you see Dookie's going to throw something out, or I think maybe his teammate maybe. Yeah, teammate throws something out. There it is, the Nova Gas on that left side. But probably throwing a ton of stuff, just constantly throwing stuff out of the window probably would have been best. And that way, maybe there's smokes, whatever it is, they can try to escape away. You really don't want to battle this. This isn't somewhere you should hold your stand and try to fight it. Unless the other team is, lack of a better word, dumb, they would push together rather than going one by one. So Black Mafia, you see everyone pushing together. Champ and Ombre, they've been apparently working well together here in this match because they constantly were staying together. Zeus and Grim are mostly staying on the outsides, helping out Champ and Ombre whenever they can.
From 911, and I think almost got Champ.
So right here, this was almost a problem, but it's still the fact that they were shooting across and Zero's taking some heat. So this push, while apparently aggressive, it is actually working out very nicely so far. Zeus getting an interesting flank position. Champ right there to help out in case Zeus is in trouble. So they are coordinating still. Zero gets shot from Zeus. Yeah, Zeus is knocked. He's going down. Dookie now the only one left. He hears Zeus, so he's going to try to shoot Zeus. But again, I think Champ is right there to actually get that kill because he was ready for him to come around. So there you go. That's a perfect example of a squad wipe in its own right. I think, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else you really want to do in that scenario. There's I don't know how else you would really play that. You know, EG does it where they literally stay together. No one really goes out. I feel like I don't really notice that too much, and it works out very good. If they do go out, kind of what like Black Mafia did here, they actually constantly are shooting at the same players though. So it's not like they're going off to one side to shoot something else, going 1v1, 1v1 here, 2v1 here. Like, no, it's like, it's just like everyone's shooting at the same players, trying to take out that group. For this team, we can break it back just a second here. But for Zero, at this point, when it's just 2 people left, when they're up and there's 2 people left, like here, again, throwables probably would be really good. You gotta just get out of there. You really can't fight a team of 4, especially when that team of 4 already took 2 of your players out straight up. That should be an indicator enough where they're a good team. So back off and try to get these dog tags back later. That would be the key there. You can also try separating, which I think a lot of teams do them. Is so if Dookie went out, I know separating, not the word I like to usually use, but when you're actually at a disadvantage, separating has a lot of good advantages. For one, Zero Dookie might have, if he went left and his teammate went right out, they might have all pushed Dookie because he's more open, and his teammate might be able to escape. And what would that do? Would allow that escaped player, I forgot his name, I can't really tell based on this, but would it be able to hide, come back, possibly grab dog tags, and then obviously the team would still be alive in general. So that would be a good thing at this point, but you know, they didn't really have a lot of good options in general. Black Mafia just really played better here, at least in this moment. So that's that. That's that. I just wanted to show you guys that last moment because I thought it was interesting. Let's see. Caption K, welcome to the stream. Frankie, I'm back again. Welcome back. I hope that was a good explanation. If you guys have different thoughts, maybe you have a whole different mindset. Totally fine. You know, I'm glad to hear it too. And you know, I think those type of videos too are pretty good to watch. If you guys have good ones, especially you comp players, you guys know what's best. You guys are definitely in it. So I would love to see content like that as well. Like what makes a good team tick, you know? So hopefully maybe you guys will come out with those, and I would love to watch something like that. Peter, tier 1 not spot. Ray was already knocked. CJ, was that something? Oh, Ray was already knocked? Okay. I didn't see that. So it must have been that push from Black Mafia was because of the knock that they got, which then obviously makes sense that they should push forward anyway. But regardless, they still had the angles right. So that's just yeah, cool. I didn't know that. I was like wondering. I'm like looking at the kill feed. I'm like, Ray didn't get a knock or wasn't knocked yet. But it must have been way before. Ray was knocked before Ombre pushed. Makes sense, because that's usually what you want to do too. If you're at 2 stalemates and there's nothing going on. Not that nothing's going on, but no movement to get around or to push yet. You really want to try to get that knock first and then go. And that's exactly what Black Mafia did. And then they picked them off one by one, which makes a lot of sense to do. Always take the advantages with numbers. That is another key point. And that kind of goes with the coordination of attacks. You just want to attack with more people than the enemy does. I know that sounds obvious, but the better you can do that, the better your team will be by far. Leave him, says Iron Boot. At Captain Caption K. Okay, alrighty. Appreciate again everyone for being here. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you guys another time. Later. Should I take you to? I'm just going to bring you guys to the team list, all right? These were the teams that competed tonight. There is another game, not another game. There's going to be more matches after tomorrow. There's going to be more matches tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming it. I have other priorities that I've already said I was going to do. So I'm not sure who's streaming it, but definitely take a look at their Discord. Hopefully they'll have somebody for the final round, okay? Thank you, Robert. This says nice stream. Thank you for that. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Everyone who came into chat. I'm sorry if I'm not naming you by name because there's just so many people. It is sweet that you guys are all here. So take care again. Bye.
So young at heart, yet you feel so much older under your favorite full moon. So trust a little time, so to be afraid. Just a little time, gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Amnesia, you've got this burden to bear now, hiding away from the world. But deep down behind that disguise that you wear now, I see a lost little girl. So trust your little signs, don't you be afraid. Just a little time, gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud.